Oh my God, look at her snazzy hat.
Yes. Look at your snazzy hat. You can't see your hat. It's weird. Camera's probably a bit closer.
And here we are. We're showing the groups. Yay!
Hello,
Welcome.
you guys. Welcome to another Feel It Real Fun episode. Your questions answered live.
That's
it's the
right.
first show
share it there.
2020.
Doobie-doobie-doo. Boom.
What was I going to say? Yeah, it's the first show. So, of the new decade.
That's right. Boom.
So go to freeneville.com.
Boom.
Subscribe to our 221 email list.
That's right, Sasha.
If you're not on it yet,
Marcia.
get on it. A free email every day.
Pseudo random goodness. We call them
Golden
power
goodies.
snacks. Power snacks.
Lots
Golden
of,
goodies.
Lots of strawberry bits in with it.
Victoria, every time we send out an email,
Yeah.
she wraps it in a little lovely foil thing just for Joy, Gaza, and Carolina. Just
Like
she
a
does-
lint ball.
like a little lint chocolate ball. Like, oh my God, well, all the cool kids are here today. Dream driven Gaza, dream driven Joe,
Cool.
manifesting mastery Marcy, Carolina, who I believe did manifestingmasterycourse.com. Gaza, Jennifer from Dream Driven Day is here.
Wow, cool.
Wow. Boom. Yo, happy with the yes, that's right, Joe. David, who hasn't done Manifesting Mastery.
So,
that's
Joe,
right.
did you
Boom.
make it to midnight?
Joy, Manifesting Mastery. Joy is here. Julie, oh my God.
Joe said it would either be a miracle or lots of caffeine.
Oh, that's right.
that
Yeah,
would keep him awake.
I was going to text him, but I didn't.
We-
Bugger. No video, but have audio. Cool. Can you guys hear us? Somebody just let us know that you can hear us. So can you hear us, or do we
Well,
reboot?
he has audio but no video.
All right.
So can the others see us?
All right, can you see us? I guess that's the thing. All right, Gaza, you might want to have to get a real phone.
Blindfolds on
That's
rather than
right.
sunglasses. That reminds
He
me
wears
of
his
something.
sunglasses from
At night.
from the club. Oh my God, we're having such fun. So, Joy, thank you. We have both video and audio.
Cool.
From Manifesting.
So join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right.
It's our 90-day adventure.
It's a lot of fun. It changes lives. We had a record number of people sign up yesterday.
On January 1.
Right?
Yeah.
Boom! Yeah, we January 1 I consider a 36-hour thing. Because we've got ours, you've got yours, and so on. So I
Yeah.
just say, fuck it, it's 36 hours.
Yeah.
So, boom.
Cool.
Pillberry got everything. Video, audio. Ooh.
You got everything.
That's because you're the Pillberry.
What did I
the
see
official
these
link.
comments?
He's here.
It's so hot
Oh
or
my God.
something. One of your comments. I thought that
Can
was
we
funny.
adopt you? I don't know.
Can we adopt Ken?
Yeah, Carolina.
Carolina.
It's the adoption laws in Australia are fascinating to me.
If you come over as a dog, we can probably adopt you.
Oh, they'd quarantine her for a year, though. You try to bring a dog into the country unless you're that guy from the Pirates of the Caribbean movie trying to bring his
What was
dogs
his
in and
name?
bypass customs, and so they said no, goodbye.
The bad guy,
Yeah,
but he's lovely.
Yeah, he's a lovely fella. That's
Yeah.
right. I don't know him personally. Manifesting Mastery Martina is here.
And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
Hoo-ha. That's right. So, Victoria, shall we dive in?
We're
We've
gonna
got
dive in.
The magic number of people. One
And
just
we've got
left.
One just left.
One just came back. Oh my God, this is
Oh,
Bouchon is here as
okay.
well. Yo, Cindy. how
Oh,
you
Cindy,
doing?
you made it
All
today.
these dream-driven mastery mind,
Yeah.
oh my God. And I'm considering around Madame Butterfly
Singer.
for something this year.
Madam Butterfly?
Yeah.
The opera?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, you'll see. We'll talk. I
Wow.
have these ideas when I'm driving the car. I'm too sexy.
Driving your car at night.
So you have to.
All right, so the first question
All right, let's do it.
for 2020
Boom.
and 2020.
And for 2020.
We'll
How
answer.
weird is this? The first question for 2020 is.
Yes.
Fuck, this is great.
From DANI in Manifesting Mastery.
Hey, Danny.
I don't feel emotions. Oh.
Let's just skip this one. I really don't think it's worth talking about. Next.
What? You can't do that.
Why not?
All right,
I think
we'll
it'd be
skip
exciting.
it.
Okay.
All right, fine.
Next.
So the next one is from Anne in Manifesting Mastery.
Right. What a letdown, wouldn't it be? Everyone feels emotions. Now here's the problem, right? Oh, but go ahead and read the question.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, might as well.
From Danny, she asks...
Don't pause, though, because that irritates me.
Feel a bit of an emotion there, do you, when I pause?
Sometimes.
I have trouble feeling
Sometimes
it
it
real.
excites me when she pauses.
Right,
but
just shut up for a second. I have trouble feeling it real and feeling emotions. Previous to Neville, when I would do meditations, and it would say, find a happy memory. I struggle because I honestly don't know what that really feels like in life due to my background. How do you feel love and happiness or belief when things have always been beaten out of you?
Cool. So I love words like always, every, and never. Somebody write those down. We'll call them absolutes. Right?
Well, I bet you felt emotion when you're being beaten.
Right.
You might be a bit angry or something.
There's some good stuff. There's going to be a theme. One of the themes that shows up in today's show. Good, bad, and indifferent. Now, here's a goodie. Ready, guys? If you try to block all the bad emotions and you do it successfully, you're also going to block the good emotions successfully. In other words, you become Mr. Spock. Right? and the cool thing is, you really can't block them. It's like blocking the color red. And I know some asshole's going to say that, but people, Mr. 20, there are people that are red, green, colorblind.
Yeah.
So, right, don't care. Right?
But they'll see red instead of green.
Oh, well, they'll see something. Right? The thing is, we all experience emotions. We all do. You may have them dimmed down to the point where... You ever have a dimmer switch, Victoria? Right? So when you have your dumber switch and you really turn that dumber switch down... Dumber switch down really low.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that you don't see color all that well?
Yes.
Right? And you can notice this in the evening when the sun starts to set and it goes down a little bit, and you'll notice you start to see less colors.
More muted.
More grayscale kind of thing.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. You already feel emotion. I'm going to say, give yourself permission to actually really feel it. Good, bad, and indifferent. Because you can notice in any typical show, I mean, I'll joke around, but like if the puppies do something or something gets out of hand and like an irritation shows up, I let it pass through. Right? Yeah, I let it do its job. Like every now and then.
Like that.
Like that. Right? And everything will settle down that fast. But the thing is, you can experience a good emotion or a bad emotion rather quickly. This is sort of like moods. When I talk to people, Jake brought up something pretty cool I might dive into today. But Neville uses the word mood. And one of the reasons I don't use the word mood all that much is because people say, I'm in a good mood or a bad mood. Or I go, Victoria, you're in a bad mood today. Right? Versus, she's in the mood for gardening. I'm in the mood for sex. We're both going to be in the mood of frustration or compromise or, right, we'll do one now, one later. Maybe we'll do one in the other.
Yeah, right? I was going to say.
Right? You get it? So there's this thing where, if you stop trying to control the negative emotions, you'll feel all of them. And the thing is, you can't afford the luxury of a negative emotion. Sure you can. I bet you, if I had $1, Joe Weldon's been in my car, right? How many times did I call someone a whistle dick while I'm driving, Joe? I guarantee it was more than once when I was with you, right? Sometimes I even call myself a whistle dick while driving. So you're driving down the road, and it's like, I don't feel nothing, right? Yeah, or I just feel negative, right? So you need to be able to drive down the road and go, whistle dick, and also be able to go, damn, and also be able to go, oh, wow, look at that, someone with a puppy, right? Just... There's the thing. So, boom. So, always, every, never. By the way, thank you, Bill. Those universal things, they just tell me that you're avoiding data. Right? Women always is gold diggers. Men only want sex.
Yeah.
Men never want nothing else.
So you filter out
everything. You filter out everything.
To the contrary.
Everything. All the time.
Yeah.
Right?
All the time. Right? As he looks at me and smiles.
And when I talk to people, when I say, you know what, this is how it always is for me. Always? Yep.
Big word.
Yeah. I've never felt a good thing in the last 10 years. Well, were you excited to talk to me? Did you feel good about, me accepting that I'll do a coaching call with you? Well, not really. Click. Right? Done. Really. Right? When they call back and they're pissed, oh, you do feel emotions. Right? So.
Hey, Bruce. No, don't eat the sheet. Sorry.
Live.
Yeah, I'll keep my eye on you.
I'll come over here because Dad's talking about emotions.
Come up here for Joe.
There we go.
It.
All right.
And Joe thinks we don't beat. Personally, he said we don't beat Emmett enough.
We beat everyone. That's my dad. He beats us.
You have a look out there.
All right.
Joe's out there, Bruce.
Yeah, Joe's in there. Joe's in the box. He's where Andrew Dad usually is.
Okay. Right. Yeah, so, that's cool. Yes.
Let's begin there. Yes. By the way, stay tuned. We're going to bump into this later.
What? She's in MM.
Yes.
How far in is she?
Not far.
Got you. Okay.
Enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Enough.
Boom.
All right. Cool.
All right, but doing great though. Danny, thanks for asking, by the way, because all the time we meet people, they want to clip, and they succeed, right? If you take off the bad, you lose the good, and then you just have this flat line middle, right? Life is like a sine wave. Like you seriously, I mean, like I get to the pool, and like there's somebody, see at the pool, they've got a sign, and it says no cologne or perfume. And when I get in the hot box, and there's some fucking idiot in there with a lot of cologne and perfume, I look at them before I leave. Right? I just don't go, hey, have a lovely day, stinking up the fucking goddamn hot box. I go, right. I just look at him and I shake my head. Right? I might even point at the sign on the way out. Right? Is it rude? No. Right? It's feeling. Right? Maybe they need someone to just let them know that's not tolerated. You get it? But I don't hold on to it. I won't come home and then, right, no, time to beat the dog because that guy was an asshole, right? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be-do mean to her. I'm going to be-do mean to her. I'm going to ignore her, right? Just because some guy, you get it? Allow yourself to feel. There's the thing, right? Get that full sine wave going because you can always revise. You know, for some reason, the guy doesn't get in the hot box anymore. Was it the fact that I gave him a glare once or that I revised lovingly? Right? Who knows? But I guarantee it all begins with an imaginal act. So, if they stand still, they leave a puddle. I love when I just see snips and pieces.
And something, I don't know what I was, where it was going to lead to, and it's not necessarily Neville, but when you just started talking about that, it suddenly felt like when you don't feel emotion, it's when you think you don't feel emotion, it's almost like
you
seeing...
think you don't feel emotions.
Well, yeah.
True.
But it's like a snapshot. Like
versus a movie.
Versus a movie, and let yourself feel through it.
Yep, versus an immersive experience.
Yeah.
Another thing I noticed, I wasn't going to go there, but I'll mention it. A lot of people that tell me that they don't feel things, they blink a lot. They're making a lot of snapshots. They literally are. They're seeing snapshots inside their head. Some people arrange them all over the place. Some have them like in a series of like, right? So they got a lot of snapshots. Okay? Snapshots really, there it is, right? Versus a movie, a little more experience, versus like a full-on mosh pit. Right? You don't feel anything? Join me in a mosh pit. Right? or better yet, go shopping with me, because we went shopping yesterday.
Go to the Box Hill when I'm away.
We went shopping yesterday, and this guy sort of gave me a look when I went in the store. Right?
Well, you nearly kicked the fan over.
He gave me a look.
The look first,
right? He gave me a look first. So I thought, all right, you want a show, I'll give you a show. So I almost knock over your fan. There's a display thing.
Dropped all the display thing. And I'm going, what's wrong with you? That guy's looking at you again. Oh, God.
You were just having fun there, right? Get it? Notice the emotional release versus right. I'll bottle it in. I won't feel nothing. Neither will he. Right. Okay, that was good fun.
Okay, thank you, Danny.
When in doubt, play this one backwards. It'll make more sense. All right.
Okay. The next question's from Anne in Manifesting Mastery.
Hoo-ha.
Ending depressions and how to die.
Oh my God. They're fitting together, aren't they? Go for it.
Never thought of depression as not letting the old woman die. I've been in limbo for decades. Through my own anger, I alienated folks I do not like but still exist in my world. If I don't need to be right, I wouldn't. If I didn't need to be right, I wouldn't hate them every time I see them. These are people I've been hating a long time. Cool.
Time to let that go.
Yeah.
By the way, we explore this later in Manifesting Mastery with some really cool ways of working through a cycle of emotions. But anger and hatred is just one. The thing is, if you don't move through a complete cycle, you start to use one as a weapon, and that could be depression. Yeah, that's a weapon against yourself. Anger, a weapon against others and/or yourself. Jealousy, right, and so on.
Yeah.
Right. Time to let those become options. Right, because again, I mean, a guy rear-ended me a while back. Turned out to be nothing because I immediately drove into cleaning that fucker up, right? But I'm breaking the law. I'm yelling at Victoria through the device.
It was in Vic and Victoria's car, mind.
and I look up and I go, fuck. right? And this guy fucking rear ends me, right? So it's like, motherfucker, right? So first emotional response, right? Ooh, right? And then it's like, right, what do I want here? Do I want her car crushed from behind? Do I want a whiplash? Do I want to deal with that
and this
asshole?
court case.
Right?
And,
I don't know. And then there's my response. This happened when I burned my fingers the other day, right? 4th degree burns. You see, they're all gone, right? So here's
6 words.
So, I don't have the time for this.
I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for this. And so it's like, right. So immediately I change my state. I revise before the doors open out of the car. Right? I've already revised some stuff. I'm already imagining lovely. I get out and it's like, hey,
the lovely guy.
And I wasn't like, hey, but it's I want to go, hey, yeah, your lucky day, right? Yeah. And then we had a conversation, exchanged info. It was fun. But here's the cool thing, right? Yeah. If I got stuck in anger, okay, you motherfucker, you hit my wife's car. Right? Well, I'm going to turn you into...
Look at all that damage.
Yeah, I'm turning you into a human Pez dispenser, pal. Right? That gets expensive.
Human Pez dispenser.
Right? Versus, right, anger. Right? It's there. Motherfucker. Right? That fast. All right, let's clean that up because I don't want that to grow. Right? Revise that. Imagine lovingly get out of the car. The guy was doing something lovely with his daughter that day. I think it was Father's Day.
That's right. Were they going to go to the movies?
They were going to go to the movies or something too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so, that fast. So what was the question?
Because I stopped halfway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's about hating people for a long time.
Yeah. Just hate them now. Right? Just get really pissed and then clean it up. Because an honest reaction is going to tell you whatever state you're in. Right? I don't know. As fast as I find myself getting into a habitual state for me is I don't have time for this. Okay? And there are things that I just don't have time for. You get it? And that's a gift to her. It's a gift to everyone around me. So here's the thing. Depression is just making that anger and so on just take a long time. I'm just gonna. So good, Victoria.
Okay.
Let's speedily answer this
one. And keeps going. Maybe let the hateful woman die. Then I wouldn't be in this depressing loop.
Yep.
It's been so long. This makes me feel like I need a how-to lesson, how to die, how to be a person who can feel lovingly for someone.
Cool.
Befuddled. But befuddled isn't depression or anger, so I'll take it. I just don't know.
I like that. Right? This whole thing, befuddled is an imaginal experience. So a befuddled you isn't a depressed you. So let's celebrate that.
That's cool,
I love that you noticed that.
Yeah. Because I was trying to find the right word last night when I was talking to you about feeling shocked by things. Befuddled. That's actually really ace. And it's
watch that. That just brought her clarity.
Yeah.
Right? So being befuddled brought her clarity. In other words, she's gone through 2 states right now, right on camera, or 2 imaginal experiences, right?
Because you know what it's also like? It's like shocked is like the adult shocked. Whereas I'm befuddled. It's almost like brings the kid out in you.
Bingo.
To like...
You get it?
Yeah.
All these little movements versus just having one weapon. If you only have a hammer, everything becomes a nail. Thor syndrome. Somebody type that down. Wherever you're watching this, on the YouTubes.
Syndrome.
Right? On the YouTubes, on the lives, on the watch parties, type in Thor syndrome. Because if you only have a hammer, everything's a nail. On the other hand, if you've got all these little options, right? Boom. Sweet. All right.
Cool. Thank you, man.
Go revise a couple past things. In other words, get angry. Right?
Yeah.
Somebody rear ends me, I don't go, peace and love, peace and love. I go, motherfucker. Right? And then I go into, I don't got time for this.
Yeah.
Before the door's completely open, we've revised. Okay, while we're getting out, I'm imagining lovingly because this guy just met death. Because if I would have been in the wrong mood, again, human Pez dispenser, not cool, right? Get it?
Yeah.
Let it all move. But remember, you're in charge. You get to steer and drive the bus. Got it? Anytime you apply the brakes, it just slows it all down. Okay? Cool.
Sweet.
I think that's good. How was that?
That was ace.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you, Anne.
Triple D. Boom.
Right.
Angela, MM.
The next question's from Paul in Manifesting Mastery. Got a
Paul,
few
welcome.
Could you talk a little about, we don't have a topic, could you talk a little about grace and what it means? I understand it generally and love how Neville uses it in the MM talk we're playing with, but could you use a bit of help getting clear on it? I am clear that it is a key part of seeing who we really are. Thanks, truly thanks.
Cool. For some reason, grace shows up with me as the compliment for work. You don't have to work at something. You don't have to earn something. You can gracefully accept. I send out the daily email. It's not work for me. It's fun. Right? Today I tweak the email, change some links, get some stuff, shoot it out, just do what I do with it all. But it's by the grace that I've given me that we get to play where we play. We were talking yesterday about how cool it is. Somebody asked you how far you drive to work.
Yeah.
Right? Our lovely friend Gary.
Yeah.
And because Gary, and Victoria were talking, and it takes him, 11 minutes to get to work?
It takes him 11 minutes to get to work, which I said, that's ace, because I was remembering the old days when, it was interstate, it was everywhere, wasn't it? Or hours in the car getting
sometimes,
there.
You should be gone forever.
Yeah. And I said, that's ace, only 11 minutes to work. But,
so of course Gary asks, how far do you got to drive?
I don't. Well, I'm out of bed. I'll work from home.
It takes us 22 minutes to get to work.
22 minutes.
Well, you got to wake up, drop the kids off at the pool, go make coffee, sit on the chair. It's only 20 feet, but it takes like 23 minutes. Right? I don't understand. Meanwhile, we don't leave the house. Cool.
Oh, so Grace. Yeah.
So
keep going.
So when it comes to grace, I remember it's your Father's good pleasure.
Yeah, that instantly came up for me when I was reading it.
Boom. Yeah. And it's so true, because if she has to work through her freaking man issues, right, or I have to work through my women's issues, or it's like, right, well, she's got to earn my trust. Right. Well, I have to earn her respect. Oh my God, how horrible. Versus grace, right? What can we let be?
Yeah, because it conjures up for me as well with grace. It's like with ease and beauty and I don't know, with grace. It's just
when you get it's the Father's good pleasure. Grace. It's not about earning the candy bar. It's like, oh my God, I get to give you something yummy. I get to give me something yummy. Boom. You guys, puppies. So, notice how this factors in later, too. We're going to keep going, but goody question, and we'll keep letting it play. And notice how it showed up earlier, too. So,
cool. Thank you, Paul. That's ace. Right. Now we're on to a dream-driven dayer.
Boom.
Catalan. Hey, 20. How do I bring out fun and adventure out of people?
So, yesterday... you sort of asked this question before, so I'm going to have to answer it differently, right? Because it's different this week. We did this a week ago. We explored something similar to this a week ago. Yeah. Some people might say it's the same. Those who want to look it up can. So yesterday, I was talking with a lovely girl named Kinga. Okay? And this is really cool because she just finished year 12, and she's going to school to be a chiropractor and either a trainer or a physiologist or something like that. I don't understand.
Chiropractor, that's right.
So I'm chatting with her about this.
Yeah.
Right? Because I had this lovely chiropractor for like 7 years, Tim Allison. And Tim was a straight chiropractor. And what that means is the only thing Tim did is you'd walk in his office, he'd lay on the table, he'd palpate, and then he'd adjust, and then he'd send you home, in and out in 4 minutes. Unless you're me, I'd be there for 90 minutes, because Tim and I would talk chiropractic philosophy, the red books, the green books. He'd actually lend me things to read. I always warned him about that, because when I read things, I read them in the tub, and I scribble notes inside. But Tim even gave me things to read. And so we're talking about chiropractic philosophy and so on. And she's digging it. She gets it because she goes to a chiropractor that's cool. And she's actually been able to read some of this stuff, right? And she's got a passion for it. But here's the thing. And so I ask her the question, why?
The question.
Yeah, why? What's your personal experience with this? Because because I could tell she digged it, right?
Digged it.
Digged it. I said, why? What's your personal experience? Tell me about you. And then, boom, the conversation, again, amped up another level. Got it? There's this genuine curiosity. There's this genuine compliment. When I can say, obviously, you're passionate about this. Because she was. I wouldn't say it if she was flatline. Oh, yeah, obviously, you're passionate about this, period. Right? Obviously, you're passionate about this. Why? What's happened in your life? And then I tell her about Byron Gentry. Oh, boy, Byron Gentry, right? Yeah, who had polio. Right. Meanwhile, you get it. Let's continue with Caroline's question.
Oh, okay. So, I'll just start. So, how do I bring out fun and adventure out of people? What's your take on it? How do you do it? Cheers and thanks heaps.
Yep, that's it. There's this genuine curiosity and this genuine willingness to give a compliment. I saw a guy the other day. Were you with me when I complimented the guy on his tats?
Yes, I was, but
so.
it was in the mall. He was walking up to you, and I was just coming out because I'd got a trolley.
Yeah, we're in the mall.
Coles.
Right? Yeah, lots of people moving around, all that stuff. And this guy's got gorgeous fucking tats. Right? And I just tell him, dude, you got beautiful artwork. Right? If there's the possibility that a conversation will come from that. Yeah, there's also the conversation that'll never happen if I just go, right? You get it? This genuine interest, this genuine curiosity, this genuine willingness to pay a compliment, this genuineness, there's the thing, right? That whole right there. No hiding.
And I think I remember Catalan from previous posts and last week's question. There was something about you were almost questioning, I don't know what adventure is, and it feels like, and now it's like, so you're not saying that, but you're saying, how do I bring it out another? And really, it all comes down to you. It actually reminds me of a post Grant Monk did in a secret group, and I wanted him to post it into this D group so you could see it, about how he was being adventurous on New Year's Eve all on his own. He was just feeling adventurous.
Totally.
And that's what it all is about, you. If you feel adventure and being adventurous, you can't help but bring out adventure in other people, I reckon.
I'm curious not only about other people, but about myself. What will I do? What will I say next? How will I answer this question? If anyone who hasn't gotten on the live calls, someday we may offer them again. Right now they're only offered in Dream Driven Day and in the club. But get some of those recordings, because you'll notice that I don't fumble trying to find the right words. What I do is I explore and discover what gets to be said. Grant goes out and just has a lovely New Year's Eve on his own. He gets to discover it.
Yeah.
Versus defining it. What time do we get together? Jesus Christ, talk about hell, right? What will we do? When will we start? When will we end? Fuck me, right? Versus, let's make love. That gets to be discovered. Yeah. Will I rub her feet or not? All right, will I use the peppermint scrubby thing or not?
Yes.
You get it? Boom. Yeah. There's that thing, that infinite curiosity. And like Victoria said, it all begins with you. There's a reason why I can talk to anyone. And that's because I allow myself to be curious about me. If I'm not having an adventure, I'm not going to pull one out of you. You ever notice some people walk in the room and you just want to hit them? They're already at war. They're already in there full on.
It's a bit like the first or second question with Anne, with hating people.
I notice when I walk in the room, how much internal auditory do they have? I don't have much of any. I just let it out, right?
Yeah.
But you can just watch people. I mean, they'll be, it's like, God damn, they just wrote a novel.
Yeah.
and nobody's going to read it, thank God.
Yeah, because you can see them referencing it and everything inside of themselves without saying a word. Yeah, it's freaky.
This will be fun.
Yeah.
See, I bump into them. I say, oh, pardon me about that. What do you think about them? And I walk in that direction. They turn. I'll come back days later. Could I borrow a smoke? Anyway, so
cool.
Let's start there.
Thank you, Catalan.
Thanks, buddy. Cool.
Nice. The next one's from Xena.
Yeah, which I didn't put in bold. I apologize.
That's fine.
I sometimes am bad.
Yep. How to manifest more fun in life. Ooh, so it's a little bit like Catalan. How do I create more fun and adventure, especially in day-to-day activities?
Cool. Become infinitely curious. I'm pretty structured. What will I do at about 10:30, 11 o'clock?
At night? Oh, no.
Okay.
In the day, go to the pool.
I'll go to the pool. Right. But how about 2 in the afternoon?
Nap time.
Yep. 6 in the evening. 5:36.
5:36. Yeah, you'll have a drink. I was thinking maybe doing a watch party or something.
Yeah,
but
usually
yeah.
that's about 7 now.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right. Then we'll watch a bath time. Yeah. I like bath.
He loves his bubble bath.
I do. Me and Raymond.
Yeah, and then we'll watch a show.
Then we'll watch a show. Currently, I'm watching not Raymond Reddington, but The Man in the High Castle again.
Yeah.
But but meanwhile, with all those little structured things, there's a hell of a lot of spontaneity going on. A lot of discovery, a lot of curiosity. Without that, I notice little children. They're willing to get touchy, dirty, feely, looky.
Yeah.
Right? Look at adults. Right?
Yeah.
Very different.
It's like actually, cops, we'll have lunch at 12:31, but what will it be?
What will it be?
Today.
Oh my God.
And it's like every day we could be like, oh yeah, it can just be a peanut butter sandwich, but I mean, not.
Will we have yogurt
like,
with a peanut butter sandwich?
Yeah, every day the same thing's occurring, but or like when you go to the pool every day, but who will be there today?
It's a different adventure. Am I going to talk with Little Miss Peanut Butter? And so on. So, cool. There we go. Cool. Reference Catalans as well. If anybody watching the individual one, scroll up and do Catalans. Boom.
Sweet. Right. Thank you, Xena.
Thanks, Xena. That was cool.
The next question is from Terry in Manifesting Mastery.
Hoo-ha.
Subconscious.
Oh my God.
One of my concerns...
Subconscious. I thought you meant unconscious.
No, it's
I'm unconscious. My unconscious. My...
One of my concerns that may be blocking me is based around the idea or theory that your subconscious can resist your imagined desires and actually manifest the opposite. I'd really appreciate your thoughts on that.
Oh my God. That's just secondary cause. I'll call it bullshit. Here, this is great. Neville did mention subconscious, unconscious, something like that once or twice in a book, maybe in a talk. But he stopped, right? And he did for a reason, because he mentioned it differently than what everybody else says. But this whole thing, if you really want to get into it, there's this... See, I could have how much subconscious is there? Right? Can I have a pound of it?
Yeah.
Like, do I buy it by the cubic meter or by the megaton? I don't know. But it's just a concept. It's a virtual thing. You make it up. And once you make it up, well, I have to sufficiently impress my subconscious to the point that it accepts my desire and brings it into here's my thing. To watch the show today, how much of that do you got to do?
Yeah.
You have a hunger.
Yeah.
Maybe you're bored to tears and fed up with cat videos. Maybe you want an answer. Maybe you just want to count how many times I say the word dinglemook in a show today, right?
Dinglemook.
Everybody, wherever you're on the YouTubes, if you're on the YouTubes, the refunds, type in the word dinglemook, right?
Excuse me.
Maybe you count how many times I get upset and I make googly eyes, right?
Yeah.
I love googly eyes. Right?
Googly eyes.
But here's the thing. What was the question?
The question was...
subconscious. That's right.
Yes.
Cool. See, what happened was the question left my attention. And so I asked her, what is it? Right? Your only job is to notice where's your attention coming from, what's it on. Right? Yeah. If I'm coming from the state of I create wealth and I see $100 bill in my wallet, I can make that pretty easy. On the other hand, I remember when I wanted to make more money, $100 was a lot of fucking money. Same $100 note. I can look at it in my wallet, but where am I experiencing it from? And it's not from my subconscious. It's from my state. So just notice, what state are you in? And Neville says we give life to dead states. That's actually my thing. But he basically says that if you look up in our power, the states are already dead. You just got to move into them. And when it's that easy. you move into the state of wanting an answer or some entertainment. Here we are. Yeah, you move into the state of pizzas for lunch. Next week I'm going to have suckling pig. Oh my God, I cannot wait to have suckling pig, right? But you get how real it is? I don't have to sufficiently impress upon my subconscious to accept that I will experience yummy suckling pig. Suckling pig, or wherever you are on the YouTubes. Write it down, just for fun. Let us know you're here. When you leave comments, by the way, we get to know you're here. Like Scott just wrote dingle something, right? Cool.
Yeah, because the word you said.
So
Scott.
So he types it in.
Scott Simons.
Yeah.
Good on you, Scott.
So like we've emailed back and forth. This is fun. I get to know he's alive.
Yeah.
But there are people that show up once in like 4 years. I go, oh dang, I forgot you even existed. I really can't imagine loving me for you if I forget you exist. It's not about impressing and the subconscious mind and all that stuff, but it's just like, you know what? What do I put my attention upon, and where do I put it upon it from?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm imagining lovingly. For her, she's here.
And so it's totally different to what you've been saying so far.
Yep.
But I know when I was befuddled yesterday, and you were talking about steering versus braking, and what it really reminds me of this question is when you start thinking about, but the subconscious, it's like you've braked, you've backed off, you're up in your head. It's like, but there might be things. Whereas if you just come from your desire, you can't help but just steer forward.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, she's leaving me for a while.
I know, I'm sorry, Bubs. But these guys will be here for you.
That's right.
Everyone,
it'll be the show
for the next 8 days because he'll be sad.
Yeah,
show's on his own.
But I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
Look at her. She doesn't have to sufficiently impress her subconscious too. Her sister called up and said, Victoria.
Vic and Victoria. Do you want to go camping?
For 3 days or something, or 4 days. Then she called back or whatever. It's like, Vic and Victoria.
We can go for 8.
We can go for 8. and she's like, woo!
Yes.
Right? She didn't have to sufficiently impress me, right? Or her.
I was already
subconscious. She was gone.
Down the sea.
Right?
Walking in rock pools.
You got your bag semi-packed. You got our shit.
New chair.
Yeah. Boom. Got it.
Yeah.
There's where we play. Boom. Thanks for asking. By the way, this is going to help a lot of people because people complicate the crap out of this, right? I'm going to make 2 vision boards to sufficiently impress my subconscious twice as fast. But if I make 2 vision boards twice as big, does it make it work 4 times or 8 times? Because I don't know if it works by the square root of the distance, sort of like that inverse thing. With radiation, you double the distance, it's only 1/4 of the power or something like that. So if you go 8 feet out from 2 feet out, it's different.
What?
Yeah, it's that inverse square rule when it comes to radiation and safety. Right?
Okay.
Get it? It gets complicated. Versus, don't stick your head in the fucking microwave. Right?
Yeah, yes.
You stick it where you stick your head where you want to live. Right?
Okay.
Right. Moving to the state of your
where you want to live. Very good, babe. Great analogy there.
I like analogies.
Cool. Excellent. So, thank you, Terry.
Thanks, Terry. That was fun.
That was really cool. Yeah.
Someone's going to go, what the fuck was the answer?
I know. What was that all about? I have to watch that about 5 times.
EasyManifestingMethods.com. That's all you need to get beginning. Right? If you really want to dive deep, ManifestingMasteryCourse.com.
Which Terry's in.
Yeah,
it's going to be ace reading. Yeah.
By the way, what's really cool in MM, these questions come up all the time.
Yeah.
Because MM challenges you to just go notice, am I buying into bullshit?
Yeah.
Because Mr. 20 and Victoria, they're just sharing a lot of really simple stuff.
Yeah.
And they're exploring the simple stuff in a lot of cool ways. See, if you keep it simple, you can explore simple in a lot of cool ways. Like, how many ways can you make bacon or coffee? Right? Versus, like how many, and so on.
Yeah.
Bacon, coffee. Fuck, that'd be good.
Bacon, coffee? No, thanks. But I would like a mug of coffee with egg and bacon on pancakes with lots of maple syrup.
Pancakes.
I might do that one day.
Ooh.
Crumbs, I should do it on my 8 days, and then I'll come back to my hardcore yoga sessions.
Boom.
Yeah. Right, the next question's from Sayida. How many times do I feel it real? Do I keep imagining or stop after once?
Cool. The rest is mine.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. 70 times 7. Remember Neville's whole thing? It's the eyes if transfixed by the sword. Right? There's this whole thing of when I got out of the car, right? Whatever it was, 2 months ago when this fella rear-ended Victoria's car.
Yeah.
And like when I was angry, I was angry. Motherfucker. Right? That's what I'm seeing the world through. The eyes of someone's going to die.
Glad I was at home.
Right? And then, right, stop. Don't have time for this. Don't have time for the injury, any damage to the car, making the guy into a human Pez dispenser. Right? Yeah. Erase and replace. Revise all that. Right? Boom. And, very rapidly. But here's the thing. 70 times 7 doesn't mean 490 times. It may mean now. It may take a couple nows. But no matter what, the thing is, nail it. Get in the habit of nailing as many buns as you can a day. This is one. We nailed having a great show.
Yeah.
Before I got out of bed this morning, I'm stretching my hips. Articulating my spine, having some good feeling. Oh, yeah. Show. Boo.
Yeah.
Yes. Got it? There you go. And again, it may take every day for a while. But the thing is, you'll know when you know it. Right?
Yeah.
Because, like I said, when I see a $100 banknote, I experience it at a specific size. When 10 grand was a lot to me, 100 grand was still a lot to me. I'm sorry, $100 was a lot to me. Yeah, Freudian slip.
100 grand.
100 grand. Got it? You get what I'm playing?
Excuse me.
There's the thing. Cool. So, Victoria.
Cool. Excellent. Thank you, Sayida. Sorry, thank you, Sayida.
Thank you, Sayida.
The next question's from Lisa
Hey,
in
Lisa.
Manifesting Mastery. And deliberately hurtful is the topic.
Boom.
If I may ask a question.
Yep.
I love the first 5 lessons and I've been practicing daily. I remind myself simply by saying the girls giggled when I see, hear, feel or witness something. By saying it to myself, it reminds me that it has no meaning.
By the way, this is really cool stuff. That first week of Manifesting Mastery is all about eliminating triggers. Because what people do is they will imagine the soulmate, the great marriage, and then they'll look around and go, oh, well, there was someone.
Yeah.
See, there was someone. It doesn't mean anything. Right? I'm imagining a black BMW. There goes one. Oh, Ron got one too. As long as you're doing that, you get it. That's just revealing that you're in a shit state, that you've lost the state of I am a BMW owner, right? So this is part of the gold here. And by the way, this is a 30-second intro to that. We explore this for the first 7 days because learning how to notice your triggers faster, and earlier allows you to exit them quicker, right? And so we do like 7 little days of little things to help you do that.
Yeah.
So, and that's maybe one of the reasons why over 85% of our success stories come from Manifesting Mastery members. Yeah. Cara loves MM. Thank you.
Yeah, good one, Cara.
Cool.
Kara.
Yeah. See? Got it.
Okay, Lisa goes on. My question is, what if the person, place or thing is deliberately out to either insult or hurt or anything like that towards me? I'm not really talking about small everyday things. I know that everybody has a story and is doing the best they can in the moment. It's more on purpose stuff. Does that have no meaning too? How do you think about it?
Cool. There's only one reason why it's in your life. That's because you allow it there. You imagine it there. So, first thing, always lift people up. If there's someone in my life, I will imagine lovingly for them. Second of all, if they refuse the blessing, that doesn't mean I got to hang with them.
Yeah.
Quite simply, if someone's being a dick, I don't go, hey, let me go hang out with them.
Yeah, let me come live with you for 24 hours a day.
Exactly. Why don't you move in with us? Oh, you're an IV drug user? Wonderful. Let me imagine lovingly for you a lot. Yeah, you move in. That'll be good. Right? Yeah. Not smart.
Yeah.
Right? So here's the thing. Always lift them up. But it doesn't mean you got to stick around. Right? I mean, if I'm imagining, if I walk into a pizza joint and if I go, whoa, not in the mood for this, I'll still imagine that they're making lovely pizzas for those who want to be there. But meanwhile, I'll go someplace else. You got it? So, again, someone, and remember too, I'm the guy, a lot of people consider me controversial because of this. I will tell people to shut up. I will ask how that's working for you. Because, by the way, Neville did that. Neville ordered clams.
Yeah, I
Right?
remember that.
If you, and this is unfortunately, it's in a recorded audio, so a lot of people misquote this, and I probably have as well. But if you find that, the one with the clams and the Tabasco, Bill Perry, this is really good because Neville just didn't go, oh golly gee,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Neville said no. Right? Neville, in another instance, called his friend batshit crazy from the stage. Because some people go, well, Neville would be tolerant. No, Neville wasn't. When his buddy got into some dumb shit, and Neville's answering his question from the stage, he basically says something like, Bob, I love you, I love you, but this is fucking stupid. Don't do this. Right? He didn't say fucking. Okay,
No, I was going to say, I don't think he would have said that.
But there's the thing. It's all right to have an attitude.
Yeah.
Right? If some guy once was threatening toward her, he desisted very rapidly. Yeah, he probably understood he'd become a Pez dispenser. Yeah. Do I imagine lovingly? Yes. Do I revise? Absolutely. Am I willing to throw down? Absolutely. Am I willing to walk away? Absolutely. Right? Joe says Jesus knocked over some chairs. Yeah, you get it? There's a reason why this stuff is in the stories. Right? It just wasn't hippie joy. Right?
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yep. Right, I just need to... Can you hold that for 1 second?
I can.
I'm going to keep going with Lisa's, but I just need to...
I am the Oracle. Oh, she kicked it.
I'm sorry. Right.
Unbelievable.
So let me keep going with
She probably
Lisa's.
deliberately did that.
All right. My question is... Oh, no. Oh, not keeping going with Lisa's. That was... We did read all of Lisa's.
Yes.
So, and we've answered Lisa's.
Yep.
Sweet.
Cool. By the way, you always bring it back to this. Does it have meaning? Here's the thing. Some people say, of course, because they're sociopaths. Of course, you've got karmic debt to work out with them. Oh, you got to cut the aka cords.
Yeah.
I love you. I'm sorry. Please, something or another. Please shut the fuck up. Yeah. But on the other hand, if you just go right, you're here. I'll lift you up. That's the only meaning I can ever come across is tune up what I'm imagining, and pay the bills. Chop wood, carry water, tune it up. Martin, Gail, welcome.
Cool.
Oh my God. Look at this.
Okay, thank you, Lisa. That was ace, and I hope you're loving MM.
Oh.
I know lots of people started putting up MM in the comments.
We love when you guys write that. That was fun. The other day when you all were writing in MM, like letting us know you love it, you're in it, all that stuff, it just meant heaps to us. So
It does.
Anytime you want to just type in MM,
We
just
don't
let us
mind.
know. We don't mind. It's fun. That was cool.
The next one's from Laurie in MM. Can I hurt my mum by imagining... ...
This is good, guys.
I affect someone else's health or well-being in a negative way. My mother hasn't answered her text since Saturday, which is so unlike her. He lives far away. She lives far away from any family and doesn't really have friends, so no one else is to call or check in on her. I'm sure it's just a problem with her phone, but there's still that little worry with her age and health. And then I had this dream last night, which was unsettling. Is there anything I've imagined or can imagine differently that would affect her health?
Sure. Make it about you. And just imagine lovingly, right? Here's the cool thing, right? Oh my God, MM rocks. Yeah. So Jesse, Dream Driven Jesse's here. Gail, MM. So here's what's cool, guys. Good, bad, indifferent. Neville says you can imagine up all three. A lot of people just are imagining up indifferent. They live very indifferent lives. Okay? So here's the thing. Always prune the vine. If you notice you're going off, cool. Francis is here. Welcome from Dream Driven Day. Anya from Dream Driven Day. That's cool.
Oh.
Cool. So I always prune the vine. Neville says prune it morning, noon, and night.
Yep.
Right? And that's the key, because if you weren't worrying about mom, you'd worry about something else. Worry's just a habit. It's a habit of imagining negatively.
Yep.
Okay? Imagine what you desire. Why didn't mom call back? Oh, she got a new phone. She went. Yeah. See, here's the things that I imagine.
She's still working out how to use it.
Yeah. It's 4 days later. She hasn't figured out the on button.
Yeah.
Right. but you can imagine up all sorts of things. Right. So why not do that? There's the fun thing.
Yeah.
And of course, if you go, fuck, man. I mean, I'm imagining mom like I've fallen and I can't get up and all that crap. You've got to love good commercials. You can revise that. You can just imagine just being happy. The mom's happy as a clam. Whatever.
Yeah.
Done.
Taking a long bath.
How would you feel knowing Mom's okay, as usual? Right? Or she's calling again. Fuck. Can you figure out how to turn it off? You're only allowed to charge it up on Mondays. Right?
Yeah.
Cool. That's good.
Good one, Laurie.
All right.
Yeah.
And Laurie's got another question.
Oh, she has two.
Boom. She has two.
Two questions. So, Laurie in Manifesting Masteries, helping my husband.
Oh, I love this. I titled it this way in time. So Laurie wants to help her husband. Read the first sentence.
Okay. I need a new mattress.
Boom!
I felt a reel for a new mattress.
Laurie wants to help her husband. I need a new mattress.
We give the titles for everyone out there that doesn't realise. Well, 20 does.
Yeah, I'm really good at titling.
Right. My mother-in-law tried to buy us a new mattress. My husband won't let her for several reasons, all of which I understand and agree with. Excuse me. But I think at the foundation, he mainly doesn't like accepting big gifts from others. Got it. So cool. He's refusing because...
Hey, for fun, compliment him. On anything. I don't give a shit what. Like, I love the way you hug me. Or like, but genuine compliments, right?
Gotcha.
So it's sort of like going, damn, Victoria, you got a pretty smile.
Yeah, got ya. Yeah, I couldn't do that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, she's not all that uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Go about 400 shows back.
Yeah, I'll be. Cool. I've got a lot better at accepting things from others because I know that things work out sometimes. I wonder though, do I need to just feel it real more precisely? Feel it real for the exact mattress and conditions we want? Or do I actually need to imagine two things? The mattress and my husband being more open to accepting things without guilt.
Cool. I think that nails it. There's a little more to the thing, but this whole thing of like, it's your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, like, talk about good fun. And by the way, we've all been here. I need to work for things. I can't accept gifts. You ever try to buy a stranger a meal? That's good fun. Right? So we did a course years ago where one of the homework assignments was you've got to sit down and eat lunch with a stranger. Yeah. Scott, that's your homework this week. So what I want you to do is I want you to go out and go to like Arby's or Wendy's or something that begins with a Y, Bendy's. Bendy's strip club. And you got to eat lunch with a stranger. And you can tell them, right? The whole thing of like, hi, I don't know you, do I? I'm doing a course. It's with a crazy guy. He says, I've got to eat lunch with a stranger. May I eat lunch with you? Right? If you want to amp it up a little bit, may I eat your lunch? Right?
I'll sit one over, but it's the same table.
Yeah, right. Talk about good fun, right?
Yeah.
So, what question am I answering with this?
About the mattress.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. And so two things.
So this whole thing of being able to accept without guilt, it's just a stretch. So some people can accept if they work hard for something. Some people can accept something small. Can you learn how to accept everything? Anything. I got to tell you, if neighbor Ron said, hey, I got a car, right, I'd go look at it. He goes, I don't have the room for it. 20, do you want it? Right? See, notice if she can accept a free car.
Yeah, well, that was my big thing was always, so I didn't want to accept anything. And then it was always like, okay, I'll accept your gift, but straight away I'm thinking in my mind, what can I give you back? Like, well, there's always got to be like this return of gift.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. And it's not about any of that.
Oh my God. It's so much fun. So we got a girl pregnant. I came here and I got a girl pregnant, right? Because she couldn't have pregnancy with her husband. Right?
He didn't get her pregnant.
Oh,
but
of course I did.
I'm thinking, what haven't you told me? I'm cleaning out my ear.
Yeah, it's remember, words have power. The meaning of the communication is determined by the listener, by the way. So I got her pregnant. Or actually, I helped her have a baby. Yeah.
Yes.
It all depends how you word it, right? But I got as soon as I met her because she sat down and I said something like, "Oh, your hair's lovely." She goes, "Oh, and so is yours." Oh, wow, cool. I like your top, and yours is nice too. She couldn't just accept it, Right? She had to throw it back, so I gave her homework, and her homework was, well, first I rolled up a piece of paper and I threw it at her, and she hit it back, and I threw it to her again, and she caught it, then she threw it back, and I said, your job is to catch it, and then drop it when you're done with it.
Yeah.
Okay? Then catch the next one, and drop it when you're done with it. Don't return it. Right? Don't return your gifts. Right? He's returning a gift. Just like she did. So I had her catch paper so she could get pregnant. Because she couldn't get pregnant. She couldn't accept the seed.
Yeah.
Right? Now she's got at least 2 kids. Last I saw. Cute buggers. Right? Neither one of them are mine, but I'm responsible for them. Me. Got it?
Yeah.
So here's the fun thing. Right? By the way, I know people that watch the show, and then they'll send me nasties because they'll go, oh, you're so irreverent. I said, oh, and you never answered the question. I said, did you watch the whole show? Well, no. Did you count how many times I didn't say the word fuck? No. Say, oh my God, right? Keep watching, keep going. All right? Here's the thing. Accept the mattress. Okay? Imagine living for your husband. How would you feel if he could accept anything? Okay, and don't make it about the mattress. How would you feel sleeping on that really goody mattress? We used to have a shit mattress.
Yeah.
And one day I was imagining just how it would feel sleeping on a good mattress. And suddenly this mattress shows up on the YouTubes or the eBays or something like that. Facebooks, right? Everywhere where you type MM, that's where it showed up. And it showed a glass of red wine on the mattress. And a guy jumps up and he lands on it and the red wine doesn't spill.
Yeah.
And I thought, this is wonderful because when she snores, the bed won't vibrate. Right? Even though a vibrating bed might be fun.
See, I'm instantly... I've conjured up this whole story that maybe Laurie doesn't have... And her husband doesn't have kids either. So the mother-in-law really wants to be a grandma. So she's buying you a mattress.
See, there we go.
But, yeah.
Right? Meaning nothing more than... Tom Prenio's here. Great.
Oh, TP.
TP, nice to see you.
Oh, yeah.
So imagine that good... Whatever would imply you got a good mattress, great mattress. Yeah, waking up in the morning, don't make it about the mattress. Let it be about your quality of sleep. Feels so good. Right? And about him, too.
Receiving.
Like, imagine him. What's it like being married to someone who can actually accept a new car? Right?
Yeah.
And so on.
Cool.
Or get pregnant. Imagine that.
It might not be that, but I just instantly went into this little, story.
We're all making up stories all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Laurie.
That was great, Laurie. Thank you. Hope that was fun. Wasn't that cool?
Yeah.
Mattress. Husband, mattress. Boom.
And I think this might be the last question we've got here.
Yep. Ending with a good one.
Cool. So this one's from Laura. And we've titled it, Isn't It Wonderful?
Isn't it wonderful?
The lullaby method.
That's right. Thomas is here as well.
So Laura says, Neville says that we should visualise falling asleep, repeating a phrase that implies the fulfilment of our desire. But I find it hard to fall asleep when repeating the phrase. How do I know when to stop repeating the phrase, the scene, and go into sleep? Thank you.
Cool. Here's what's really fun. There's a lot of people mixing a lot of things up, and it's the subtle things. Now, preface, I don't think Neville ever said exactly that. However, there's hundreds and hundreds of Neville Goddard lectures. Some are transcribed, some are not. There's millions of people misquoting Neville, combining him with all sorts of things. Well, Neville started working better for me whenever I decided. So I'm assuming we're talking about the lullaby method, because this is a really solid one, and it's horribly misquoted constantly. So this right here is going to be the authoritative lullaby method video.
Oh, okay, cool.
Forever, for everyone. So,
and you inspired it, Laura.
Ready?
Yeah.
So here's a quote of Neville's. Neville quote. A most effective way to embody a desire. Oh my God. Get that? A most effective way to embody a desire is to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, and then, in a relaxed and sleepy state, repeat over and over again, like a lullaby, any short phrase that implies fulfillment of your desire, such as thank you, thank you, thank you, until the single sensation of thankfulness dominates the mind. Cool. Ready? I want everyone to type in the word res geste. Oh my God. Most people can't even...
Type in the word what?
Res gestae. It's actually 2 words. It's Latin. R-E-S-G-E-S-T-A-E. Res gestae.
Gestation. But,
Right.
oh,
Res gestae.
Yes.
Ooh.
Res
Isn't Latin fascinating? Because it reveals some things. So, let's pretend, right, that Victoria is a bad guy.
Bad guy.
Okay, and you're gonna say one sentence, Victoria.
I'm going to say, I didn't mean to kill him.
Hold on. I'm the police officer. Right? I just rolled up on the scene, and what did I just hear out of the...
I didn't mean to kill him.
You've got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you, blah, blah, blah. Right? I think I've said that more than once. Res gestae. Spontaneous utterance. A spontaneous utterance comes from an experience, a feeling. Right? So, guy rear ends her car. I get out of her car. I haven't revised. I'm still in the mood of motherfucker. And he says something, and I go, bang! And then the cops roll up, my buddy Timmy, and I say, Timmy, I didn't mean to turn him into a human Pez dispenser. Right? And he gets to go, 20? All right. You've got, you always carry the Miranda warnings in your hat. Right? You've got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law, but we don't have those here in Australia. But here's the thing, guys. Spontaneous utterance. What does Neville actually teach here? And if you miss this, notice there's not a mention of visualizing at all. So let's kill that. But where does he begin? Okay, first he tells you, why am I telling you this? A most effective way to embody a desire is to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Always start with why. Dream-driven dayers, you know this. But again, always start with why. So what does Neville say next? Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. We're not starting with visualizing and then saying words. That's like trying to talk yourself into something, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Neville says assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. What would you feel if your wish were fulfilled? I'm imagining having lovely suckling pig. I don't know if I'm having suckling pig tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know what time she's leaving to go on the camping thing with her sister. But either the first day she's gone or the second day she's gone, I'm probably going to go have suckling pig. Right? Now watch this. I'm assuming the feeling of my wish fulfilled. By the way, Victoria, have I ever had suckling pig before? No. I have no idea what it's like. But I'm experiencing that. Right? I'm assuming the feeling of my state of my wish fulfilled. You ever notice when you actually do that, you begin to naturally experience a relaxed, sleepy state? How was dinner? Man, it was good. We went out for the Greek, right? Yazerman was there, so was Andrew. Yazerman and Andrew. Andrew, he wore a tie. So, and we had this meal. You get it? First thing, assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Damn, that was good. That almost always takes you right into a relaxed, sleepy state. Right? Repeat a short phrase that implies your wish has been fulfilled. If you're doing this right, you don't got to do it for 40 minutes.
No.
Oh, fuck, that was good.
Yeah.
Gary comes over. Chris, how's it going? Oh.
Yep.
There's the phrase. That's all I got to do.
Yeah.
I don't go, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you,
No.
thank you, thank you,
Isn't
thank
it
you, thank you,
wonderful?
thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
You get it? There's the difference.
And he was only putting those, Neville's only putting those words in as just ideas of like, oh, thank you, or isn't it wonderful?
Yeah.
Or, I feel grateful. Or, but it's like, yeah, that I love that. The spontaneous utterance. What would you just say?
What would you utter?
Naturally say for that.
I am a millionaire, right? Until that sensation dominates your mind. Get it? All 4 of these. Did them at the table, right? Assume the state of the feeling of my wish fulfilled. Before the food even gets there. Oh, I'm already feeling it. I can smell it. I can touch it. I eat with my fingers, right? I don't do forks, right? Right?
Yep.
Well, so I assume the feeling of my wish fulfilled. The suckling pig that I'm going to eat. Oh, yum. instantly. You get it? I go right into that relaxed, sleepy state of just for even for a second. Yeah. And it dominates my mind. How good's my pig going to be, people?
It's going to be gorgeous, and I know what inspired it.
Boom. And you get I don't got to do this for an hour and a half. I just did it.
Yeah.
Here. Okay? Yeah. I felt it real for yummy suckling pig.
Yeah.
Well, sharing this with you. Okay? You can do this while going to sleep. Boom. In bed, even. I do it. I'm going to sleep in bed with her.
Yeah.
All right. So, that right there, this is the authoritative lullaby method one. I can't wait for the comments because someone's going to say, rah, rah, rah. And I'll go, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
Because I want people talking about this. Because when people go, right, yeah, Neville said to do this, Neville said to do that. Neville wasn't constipated. I can tell if someone actually gets Neville because they feel like Neville to me. Neville wasn't constipated, dogmatic. He was blunt, he was loving, he was entertaining, and so on. So, yum. And Yazerman says, I'm sure we'll all see the video of the pig. You busy?
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to.
Share some pig.
I'm going to we're like selling tickets. Like
Selling tickets.
somebody gets
Come
to go
film
with me for lunch. I mean, you buy your own damn lunch, right? but y'all, like somebody can go to lunch with me every day to the Box Hill if they want to.
Yes.
Boom. See?
That's what he's
Won't
trying
that
to
be good fun?
organise.
That's right.
Different person every day to
That's
go to
right.
lunch
So
with.
anybody local, you want to do, suckling pig or something else really cool with me at the Box Hill? Yazerman and Aru, we talked about that. Boom.
He's just looking,
Look at
staring
him.
at the couch.
Look at him.
What are you
What a
doing
whack
in
job.
it? You're a...
Turn around.
Okay,
Evan.
you guys. So,
Look at him. Look at him.
how long have we been?
I don't know.
Lost a few people along the way.
10:07.
Oh, so that's long enough.
That's over
So
an
we
hour.
don't need more questions. So, yeah.
All right, I will accept you buying me lunch. I never buy nobody lunch. You can buy me lunch.
Yeah.
You get it? Boom. By the way, I get it, right? Here's the cool thing. You can imagine somebody buying you lunch. How much fun could that be? Or you could just imagine having had a really yummy lunch. You get to find out where
You
it
could
comes
imagine buying someone else lunch.
from. Ooh,
Because then, what does that mean? You have all the money. Do you know what I mean?
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the whole tipping, what you pay the bill thing.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Almost did that the other night, but that was another story.
Yeah.
All right, so Victoria,
Okay.
2 coffees long.
Well, 2 coffees
There
long,
we go.
was it?
So how many coffees was today's show for you? Type it in the comments. That's good. That is really fucking good. Yazerman, sister from another mister.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Hair.
what we'd like to know first is...
Tell us.
What was your strawberry bet?
What was your strawberry bit?
Type that in.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Meanwhile, go to freeneville.com.
That's right.
Are you going to say what freeneville.com is all about?
Oh, yeah. Get on that 221 email list. It's pseudo-random goodness. We call them power snacks. Right?
Join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right.
That's our 90-day adventure. So many of you are on it today. Are in it, have been on it, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, it's ace. And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
Oh, my God. Talk about good fun.
Yeah, there's lots up there.
Like, probably like a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You two really fucked the stats up the other day.
I know.
Yeah, it's like we
Weird.
can't figure out how many or what's going
now?
on. But,
Yeah.
they'll fix it. They'll fix it.
Hope you all had an ace new year.
That's right.
And we
8
will be
pieces of
back tomorrow,
pastrami.
but it'll be a short show. We just had to do the long one today.
That's right,
Because I
guys.
don't know how much time I'll have tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah.
Goody show, Sav.
Goody show
Yep.
tomorrow.
Not today.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow, too. I'll be feeling real about that before
Yeah.
get out of the bed. Look at that dog.
Have a great
what's he
day,
doing?
night.
Turn around.
Emma, what are you doing, darling?
All right. All right, there we go.
Oh.
See, that's right. Strawberry bit. Yezer.
Yeah.
Man. Yezer man. Yezer
See
man.
yous.
Does whatever a yezer.